this job, my predecessor had just begun a folk music program here where they had guitars and mandolins. But there's a big folk music scene in our area. We have the McClurg Mansion, which now has a tradition of asking the school's traditional instrument group, the Celtic/American String Band, to go play there. And we do music from all time periods, but if we're going to play in a historical place like that, we'll play music from the time period when that place was built. To go into an environment like that and not only just, see a couple people dressed up reenacting, but you have this music by kids in our own town that really is the stuff you would have heard then. That's a special thing to be part of. And I love doing it. I love it. Some schools have handbell ensembles, but most schools don't. The reason it exists here is, one, I had a background in it. I've been playing for a long time, and I've conducted at a few regional festivals and some things like that, and I've had some pieces published. Well, there are lots of, primarily churches, there might be a community group, I don't know, that have handbells, so I thought, well, we should be doing that. This is part of the life of our community in Westfield, so the school needs to have a role in that. And the other thing is, it's a great way to teach multiple levels of kids. So I can have kids that have played private piano since they were 7, next to a kid who's never played anything before, but there's a way that I can have them all engaged making the same musical end, because I can gear things for different ability levels. But everybody's got a part. I am proud to say that more or less attends to their learning needs. We have a large number of young men that sing in our school. Out of our senior chorus, which is like 113 kids, there are like 49, I think, that are boys. And in any singing group I deal with, I try to make it a safe place to sing. Gosh, you have an obligation to kids here, so we try to make a safe place. My job as a teacher, I think, is to try to find a place where kids can be successful. But when you're talking about the arts, gosh, we have a big window of opportunity, because you got the kids' own personal interests, and there's usually some music out there for anybody. Like, there's no rule that says that you have to be, you want to go into music in college, or you have to dedicate your life to singing. Anybody who wants to take this class can. When I play the harp, people stop and listen. And I know it's a beautiful, unique thing. And I believe that I have nice, strong hands to play harp and pull against all that tension on the strings, because I have this wonderful background in cow milking. Now, I own a farm, and every day at 4:30 in the afternoon, I am doing this, because I'm milking my Guernsey cow, Giggle. So consequently, if I have to milk my cow by hand, my hands don't get sore, and if I play the harp for long periods of time, they'd feel pretty good. So I just sort of think my whole life is about doing this. If I was going to say one word to describe myself, it would be playful. I figured that out recently. I think I live with an imaginative kind of take on living love. Well, no matter what you decide to do, you don't do music without people. And if you try to take them out of the picture and just make yourself a machine that's going to produce whatever, then they'll do something else. Music's got to have people connected, the people who are listening, the people who are learning, the people who are playing, the people who are feeling.